Welcome back, villagers, to another episode of Hugh Tran, the Insurance Man. We have to talk about the Conor McGregor case because on my TikTok platform, I made a video. I got a lot of backlash because they're accusing me of supporting a rapist. That is not true. First and foremost, Conor McGregor did not get convicted for the charge that he was accused of, which is a rape. And it's unfortunate because the moment I try to reason with people, they automatically label you simply because I don't share the same views as them. What am I talking about? So we're going to bring up from A, B to C, and then we'll bring up evidence as well as what people say, as well as the outcome of how this will affect Conor McGregor for the rest of his life, including Nikita Hand, his accuser. And the one that my heart is with the most is actually Conor McGregor's fiance, Dee Devlin. I'll explain why in a little bit. But before we get started, welcome back, villagers. I hope life is treating you well. And what is this Conor McGregor case? What am I talking about? We're going to look at details, the accusation. Nikita Hand, I'll bring up in here too. Nikita Hand accused Conor McGregor of raping her in a Dublin hotel on December 9th, 2018. Following a night of partying, she claimed McGregor brutally raped and battered her, leading to physical injuries and post-traumatic stress disorder. Oh boy. She went and tried to go for a criminal case 2 times. It was rejected because of insufficient evidence. So she went to civil lawsuit. Hand filed a civil lawsuit against McGregor for damages, not a criminal case, after the Director of Public Prosecution, the DPP, in Ireland declined to prosecute criminally, citing insufficient evidence for a conviction. So she tried to do it 2 times. They both times it was rejected. And there's a reason why for that. When you look at the facts and the videos and everything's going on, it's very, very fishy. You be the judge. Let me know what you think in the comment section. My job is to share with you what I found out, what I think about it. It does not mean it have to be what you think. You do your own thinking, villagers. So the trial and the verdict. Where was this held? The court. The case was heard in the High Court in Dublin. The jury decision, when it came out, it caused a lot of division. People want to ruin Conor McGregor. People are rooting for Nikita Hand. And I'll share with you where I stand in a little bit. Let me continue. So on December 22nd, 2024, which is about a week ago, the civil jury found McGregor liable for assault on Hand, awarding her about $210,000 in damages. Remember, he wasn't convicted for rape or sexual assault. He was convicted for damages, whatever this may be. So be very careful when you label somebody a rapist, because that will destroy their life forever. Trevor Bauer got destroyed. Matt Araiza got destroyed. Our current, soon-to-be President Donald Trump also got involved with these type of cases. And then they all were crazy cases. You look at it, you're going to see that all these men are innocent. Let me continue. So McGregor's defense. Of course, his team will come out and say this. McGregor maintained that the sexual encounter was consensual, meaning that they both had permission, adult supervision, adult permission to do the do. He testified that he never forced Hand to do anything against her will and claimed she fabricated the allegations. Now it's getting fishy. What am I talking about? Let me continue. Appeal. McGregor announced his intention to appeal the verdict, of course, because when you are labeled as a rapist or sexual assault, when you are fighting that it was consensual, there's a lot of anger in your heart, especially coming from Conor McGregor, who is, at the top of his stardom. That's what people call it. And it's unfortunate, but the more you watch this video, the more you understand where I'm leaning toward. And I'm saying this again, I am not supporting Conor McGregor and I'm not supporting Nikita Hand. I'm here to make this video because I feel so bad for Dee Devlin, who is Conor McGregor's fiance. Let me continue. So who are the parties involved? James Lawrence, along with a friend of Nikita Hand, who she brought with her, and they texted Conor McGregor to pick them up to go on a 3 days bender. Let me continue. A friend of McGregor's also named in a lawsuit by Hand for sexual assault. However, the jury did not find Lawrence liable in this case. She accused 2 men, 1 man escaped, and they pinned it on Conor McGregor. They both stated that it was consensual. Let me continue. So how did the public react? There was significant reaction. Like I said, people are rooting for Nikita Hand because she's very brave. She came out and tried to stop this demon, also known as Conor McGregor, from hurting other females. However, it's very suspicious. I have to give you guys facts, and you do your own thinking, villagers. So, so there were protests supporting Nikita Hand and the criticism of the DPP decision not to pursue criminal charges. I wish this should push to criminal charges, because if in a criminal charge, you're going to see all the evidence and they will not convict Conor McGregor. There's a reason why the DPP did this, because supposedly Conor McGregor been talking a lot about running for, PM in Ireland, and he's been talking a lot of smack toward the government. And when you talk smacks against government, toward government, they don't like that. They're going to find ways to destroy you forever. I don't know much about Ireland, but if you, my villagers, are watching these videos and you know what's going on in Ireland, let me know in the comment section. I would love to dig further. And aside from the public reaction, following the verdict, McGregor faced consequences like the termination of endorsement deals and the removal of his murals from public spaces. That's what I mentioned earlier. They're here to destroy the man's reputation simply because now he have a case attached to him. He wasn't convicted for what they accused him of, but he was convicted for assault. What that is, you can decide. So now we jump to this. This is very important for me. And like I said, if you know more, let me know in the comment section. These are facts. I'll read you 10 of them and you do your own thinking. Here we go. Number 1, the accuser first propositioned McGregor, sending him suggestive pictures over social media and volunteering to go to his hotel. Despite this, she claimed she had no desire to sleep with him. So you are a mother. You have a boyfriend. You lied to both of them, and you went on a 3-day bender. You decide, villagers. Number 2, she left her boyfriend to go see McGregor as part of a multi-bender, 3 days, but lied to him about where she was. Number 3, CCTV showed her kissing and touching both McGregor and his friend, James Lawrence, after McGregor was alleged to have raped her. In fact, she stayed for hours partying and drinking after the alleged assault. So if you or anyone that been through this type of situation, would you stay with the person that committed this horrific crime towards you and your body? Let me know. I am not a victim, so I don't know what it's like, but it smells fishy. I want to know. Let me know in the comment section. Number 4, she alleged he put her in a chokehold and told her, "Now you know how I felt in the octagon when I tapped out 3 times." That's very hard for me to even consider, but these are facts. I'm presenting facts. You, my villagers, let me know what you guys think. Number 5, a couple in the bedroom next door testified against her accounts of events. So James Lawrence and Nikita Hand's friend, who's in the other room doing the do, and they didn't hear any screaming, any sign of resist, or any abuse that she was claiming he was committed toward her body. They never saw or heard any signs of assault. One of these people has testified this was her own friend and work colleague. I told you, that's another lady involved with Nikita Hand who does not want to be known to the world, so she kept it on the DL. But there was 4 people involved, 2 grown females, 2 grown males. Number 6, one of those people testified that he slept with the woman. She denied this, but it was seemingly, you can see it on CCTV footage showing her all over him after the alleged assault. Watch the video, you will see. This was also so she also sued this man for sexual assault despite claiming to have no recollection of meeting him. But he was found not guilty by the jury. So on the jury, I remember correctly, there are 8 women and 4 men. Number 7, she claimed to have no memory of the event of the CCTV footage showing her over the 2 men, but had a good memory of everything else. Very fishy. Number 8, she claimed to be out of it at the time of the assault, explaining her lapsed memory. But she was texting lengthy text messages of lies to her boyfriend at that time. So the boyfriend, Nikita Hand, have a boyfriend who she lied to when she went on a 3 days bender. Very fishy. Let me continue. For some reason, her boyfriend recorded the conversation with her when she returned home. So what does this suggest? So if you come home and your boyfriend recorded the conversation, what do you think is going to happen next? Remember, it wasn't Conor McGregor initiated the contact. It was Nikita Hand, along with her co-worker, texted Conor McGregor asking him to pick them up so they can party. When you mix women with alcohol and drugs, it doesn't end well. So to all my young fellas out there, don't mix alcohol, women, and drugs. It does not end well. Look at our new elected president, Donald J. Trump. He was accused of doing something like 20, 30 years ago that he never even heard of. And they pinned him for that. Be smarter, my villagers. We had to be smarter. Let me finish this right here. Number 10. The case was thrown out as a criminal case by the Director of Public Prosecution, the DPP, the same group that people were protesting because they want to make this a criminal case, which is going to get thrown out every single time because based on the evidence, it doesn't make any sense. Let me continue. This was a civil case where it does not need to be proved beyond reasonable doubt, but just found to be more likely than not. The jury was made of, I mentioned earlier, 8 women and 4 men. And, lastly, this is not a rape conviction. It was awarded for damage over an assault. So I see a lot of people calling Conor McGregor a rapist. Saying that, you're part of the problem because he wasn't convicted what she accused him of due to lack of evidence. You can take Nikita Hand's side all you like, but I'm looking at facts. Facts are, she was the one that initiated, she was the one that lied, she was the one that started everything. Alcohol, women, and drugs are not a good combination. To all my villagers watching this, be smart. Let me continue. So, here is what the DPP told the woman when she tried to bring this as a criminal case. For why her story could not be proven in a criminal trial. This is what they told her, okay? After she tried it 2 times, they said, no, it would not win. But if you go to a civil court, you might get something out of it. And that is what happened on November 22nd, 2024. What did they say to her? One significant factor in this case was the existence of a second suspect who claimed to have had sexual intercourse with you after you say you were raped by the first suspect. As you know, you have no recollection of intercourse with the second suspect and have stated that if sex had taken place, it would not have been consensual. You also described in your statement the amount of alcohol and drugs you had consumed. You see what I'm saying? DPP know. They know that if this case brought to criminal, Donald McGregor will get away with it, and everything that they tried to ruin his image is going to be thrown out the window because he's going to get away with everything, and the evidence does not make any sense. That's why they go to civil court. Civil court, you're going to be found liable for something, even if there's no evidence. If it lean onto the, do you do it? Maybe. Okay, maybe that's good enough for us. Bam. You're going to be convicted for damages. And let me continue. The CCTV from the hotel, as well as the relevant witness statements from hotel staff and taxi driver were considered. So there's a lot of people coming out and their story matches with what everybody was hearing. So when this happened, it's not a legitimate case to make it a criminal case. If it's a criminal case, it's gonna get thrown out every single time because it's words between what Nikita Hand say versus what Conor McGregor say. And unfortunately for Conor McGregor, they found a tampon stuck in Nikita Hand, so they had to surgically remove that. So because of that, that's how they're able to pin Conor McGregor for damages, not rape conviction. Remember that, villagers. We have to be smart. But out of all of this, after I read you all the facts and what actually was stated, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. I would like you to understand, because what really hurt me is this. This is coming from Dublin, who is Conor McGregor's fiance. I'll read exactly what she say and let me know if you feel what she's going through. Imagine a woman with her own boyfriend and child texting provocative pictures of herself to another woman's man with a family and a child on the way. This woman claimed to know me, yet still went ahead and sent messages and pictures of herself over and over to my man. Really? While on a 3-day bender, texting excuses to her own child at home where Mammy is on Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, and Sunday afternoon, Sunday night into Monday morning. All that while out of her face in a hotel room, dancing around a hotel car park. What sort of woman are you? My son will be warned, women like you exist in this world. My sons will be warned, women like you exist in this world. That's why I'm saying, villagers, be very careful when you mix alcohol, women, and drugs. It does not end well. Be smart with what you do in life. Let me continue. CCTV does not lie. I look forward to the day the world will see the footage on that night and the carry on of you. Not a bother on you having the time of your life. This is the real evidence. Video footage no one knew was being taken in the moment which you miraculously don't remember. To me, it looked like you're the one sexual assaulting in the lift. To me, it looks like everybody is trying to get away from you. Conor and I dealt with these issues privately many years ago, as should be done in a relationship, and we have come out stronger than ever. We have 4 beautiful children now. Those smiling faces and happy hearts are the testament to who he is and who we are. They without sin cast the first stone. Words came directly from Dublin. Powerful. With all this, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Look at the facts before you completely throw Conor McGregor under the bus. Because who the one initiated? And don't think for one second I am with Conor McGregor. I believe Conor McGregor is a freaking dumbass because he had a beautiful family, a beautiful fiance, and a legacy that he should protect. But because of drugs, women, and a crazy 3 days bender, a lot of lying, a lot of cheating lead to this event today. And because of that, Conor McGregor, I cannot back you up. But I will stand with you when people call you a rapist because you are not a rapist. Based on fact of loss, that's where I stand. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section, villagers. You made it this far. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you learned a thing or two, hit that subscribe button and comment. Let me know what you guys think. Before I let you go, remember, take care of your health and also take care of your family. Until next time.